Hey there, gather round and listen closely, because I've got a chilling story that will send shivers down your spine. It's the tale of Hollow Creek, a place that seemed normal during the day but turned into a nightmare once the sun set. Years ago, a group of teenagers decided to camp out by the creek. They had heard the rumors but laughed them off. Ghost stories meant to scare kids, they thought. As night fell, they gathered around the campfire, sharing spooky tales and roasting marshmallows. Everything seemed fine until they heard it. A low, haunting whistle coming from the woods. At first they thought it was the wind, but then the whistling grew louder, closer, almost as if it was circling them. One of the teens, Jake, decided to be brave and check it out. With a flashlight in hand, he stepped into the darkness, his friends watching anxiously. Minutes passed, but Jake didn't return. His friends called out his name, their voices trembling with fear. Suddenly the whistling stopped, replaced by an eerie silence. Then, out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the night. Panicked, the remaining teens rushed into the woods, their flashlights flickering. They found Jake standing by the creek, staring blankly into the water. His face was pale, eyes wide with terror. No matter how much they shook him, he wouldn't speak. As they tried to drag him back to the campsite, they noticed something strange, an old, tattered book lying by the water's edge. One of the girls picked it up, opening it to find pages filled with cryptic symbols and disturbing drawings. Suddenly, the whistling began again, louder and more menacing than before. They knew they had to get out of there. With Jake in tow, they fled back to town, never looking back. To this day, Jake remains in a catatonic state, and no one dares to go near Hollow Creek after dark. So, if you ever find yourself by Hollow Creek, remember this story, and whatever you do, never, ever follow the whistle. Stay safe out there, and sweet dreams.